Hey everybody, it's Greg Harrelson here, and I just want to talk about what in the world is Real Geeks Mastery. What is Real Geeks Mastery coaching? And before I go too deep into what our coaching program is, I just want to share with you a little bit about myself, only to kind of emphasize my experience with the Real Geeks platform. So I've been in business for quite a while, but I've also been a customer or a client of Real Geeks for well over 10 years, and it might be approaching 15 years. As a matter of fact, the founders of Real Geeks, I was probably one of their first 20 or 30 websites that they ever built. So I'm a really early adopter of the Real Geeks CRM and the IDX website. So I've gotten a lot of experience. I've been around, so I've seen this thing, seen many different versions of this Real Geeks platform. It's definitely evolved into a much more complex platform, but the changes that have been made over the years just continue to help us advance our business. Right now, I probably have around 10 Real Geeks websites. I'm in different markets and different niches. So I have about 10 websites with Real Geeks, and roughly probably about 300,000 to 350,000 people in our databases within Real Geeks. So I would be considered a very large user when it comes to the size of our database and how many agents and whatnot we have as users within our various websites. Right now, I probably have about 100,000 unique visitors to our website. So not only do we have a big database, but we're generating hundreds and hundreds of leads every month out of those 100,000 unique visitors. So in order to have a website that at that magnitude, it has taken a lot of work. And I don't anticipate, and I surely don't want to set the expectation that you're going to have 100,000 unique visitors on your website anytime soon. But I just share this information to let you know that within Real Geeks Mastery, we have a really good grasp of how to make things happen, how to build these websites, from scratch, how to do it right, but also how to utilize the tools that Real Geeks has built out in the CRM. I see so many people that are just underutilizing the tools that they're actually paying for. So why did I create Real Geeks Mastery, the coaching program? I created the coaching program basically out of necessity within our own operation. As I said, we have a very large database. We have multiple websites, but I also have over 300 agents in my organization who all use Real Geeks. So I have a lot of agent users within my team and my brokerage that are using Real Geeks. So we're able to see all the challenges through our own agents, all the challenges that arise, whether it's building out their profile, building out community pages, workflows, optimizing the website for SEO, converting, their online buyer leads, generating seller leads through the home valuation tool. As agents were trying to learn all this, I felt that they were getting frustrated. And when they got frustrated, they would just procrastinate, kick it to the side, and never get back to it. And what I found is they had access to this Real Geeks website, but they weren't utilizing it. It wasn't a tool that they were leveraging to build their business. So I realized that, hey, for a busy real estate agent, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to try to figure out all this on your own. So then what we did is we internally built out onboarding processes for Real Geeks. We started building video tutorials on how to do certain things. And we just really started a coaching program. I call it Real Geeks Mastery. Well, as I got more and more involved in the Facebook page with Real Geeks, I started to see that a lot of agents within the Real Geeks ecosystem, as well as other website providers, people were having the same challenges. So we said, hey, we're already doing the coaching. Why don't we open it up for other Real Geeks members? Because we're already having this type of conversation. Why not offer this to more people and let them go ahead and take advantage of the knowledge that we've already obtained through trial and error? So that's kind of how Real Geeks Mastery came about. Now, if you decide to join the program, there's a bunch of things that we teach. I mean, as a matter of fact, there's probably already over 100 different lessons that's archived in a library. So day one, if you decide to join us, you're going to have access to that immediately. And believe me, it's like a buffet. You may even be a little bit overwhelmed, but you can look through all the different topics and decide, or subjects, and decide what do you need at this moment and just jump right to it. you're also going to have a weekly call. It's a weekly call. Myself and one of my staff members, we're helping on that weekly call answer a lot of Q&A. So there's Q&A. So for some agents that get frustrated with the support, submitting support tickets or kind of not getting a good answer from support, because we're users of the system, you can use our coaching call to ask us questions and we'll go ahead and provide the answers. And sometimes we'll just share our screen and show you exactly how to do it, while we're doing it within our own system. So we're kind of really hands-on, helping you understand not only how to build it, but what's more important is how to monetize it. Because once you get it built, then the second thing is how do you take this expense that you're paying for and turn it into an investment? And when I say investment, I mean conversion, where you're going to get a return on your money for the expense that you put in. So my goal in Real Geeks Mastery is to take this expense and help you actually get a return. So we might talk about building community pages, advanced search filters, Facebook valuation tools, the chat or the AI. You never know what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the things that you need to understand. So again, I said, if you do decide to join us, there's going to be plenty of videos that you can start with. There's the weekly call, there's Q&A, you name it, we're going to share it with you. And if you're a little bit concerned of, oh gosh, I wonder if this is the right coaching program for me, just know that there are no contracts. This is month to month. If you get in and in the first month we don't meet your expectations with the knowledge that we're bringing and sharing, then you can just cancel. There's no questions, no penalty. You're not going to be charged. You're not going to have any problem, getting out of the payment. We're not interested in just, charging your credit card if you're not seeing value. If you get in for 3 or 4 months and you feel like, wow, I've really had some breakthroughs, you've got a lot of information and you feel like you don't need anything else, you're ready to go, then you can cancel then. So just understand you can cancel anytime. There's no obligation. We're just here to provide the support, provide the knowledge, and give you some tips. And I say tips because when you're utilizing Real Geeks, as long as I have, in the volume that I utilize it, that I execute on, we are learning things where we learn how to do things that other agents have never thought of, and maybe even Real Geeks themselves have never thought of these best practices. So instead of us revealing all that information out on the Facebook page, what we do is we keep some of those secrets to the members within Real Geeks Mastery, and we give those to you. So you're going to get real good information on how to build out your site, more importantly, on how to monetize your Real Geeks site. So I'm Greg Harrelson. That's it on Real Geeks Mastery. I hope you understand or appreciate the explanation. We would love for you to join us. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this on YouTube, just go ahead and look in the description below and you'll see some links where you can go in and kind of see some additional information, pricing, etc. about the program. Thank you so much.